there, it's Kate from the Center for Arts and Technology talking today about the pet hamster. Hamsters have a life expectancy of 2 to 3 years. Common hamsters would be the Syrian, which is a little bit larger and slower moving, and the dwarfs, which are a little bit smaller and they are quite speedy. They are solitary animals. They should be kept alone. They are nocturnal, so they are most active at nighttime. For their habitat, they require, so it should be a large cage if possible. They are quite active. It should contain a wheel. Wheel size is important. They can injure their back if the wheel is too small. So making sure that the wheel is large enough for your hamster so that when they're running, that their back is straight and not curved up, and because that can cause injury to their back. Substrate options, I find paper bedding is great. They like to build their own little nests and dens to burrow in. So the paper bedding is great for being able to create their own little environment. Also having a hide structure. So they need some sort of the plastic igloos they have or little wooden structures, something that they can hide in and feel safe. But I find oftentimes they like to create their own. They are foragers, so they like to, in the wild, they would go out at night when it was safe and they would find their food, stuff it in their cheeks, they'd come back, empty it out at their den, they'd go back again. And so they would travel up to 6 miles per night. So that's why they have the high exercise requirement. So the wheel will do that job. But you'll find at night when they're active, they're looking around their cage. So one way to enrich their environment is to hide the food around their cage in various spots. So instead of having them just come out and eat food out of their bowl, that's not very stimulating for them. So having treats hidden around is a neat way to keep them active and exciting for them. One common question is, why do hamsters bite? Hamsters bite when they are startled, and hamsters bite because they have poor eyesight. So not all hamsters bite. We have a pet hamster in our family and he's never bitten anyone, but also going very slow with the training. When you first bring them home, making sure you're leaving them alone for the first week just to get settled, and then slowly putting your hand in the cage with a treat and working your way up to handling them. If you have food on your fingers, then they will mistake that with the poor eyesight and a high sense of smell. So they might have a little nip thinking you're food. Other reason is sometimes when people want to play with them, they will just reach in the cage and grab the hamster and startle them, and that's when they can bite. So just being aware. But they're great options for young families, and as long as you're gentle and slow with the training, they can become neat little furry members of the family. Thanks for joining me today. If you're looking for more information on our program, check out our website, digitalartschool.com.